I just cannot hear. Welcome back once again to Tribescast.com. Here bringing you Tribes Ascend Capture the Flag action. We are bringing you the North American Star League Tribes Ascend Launch Cup. And I have with me Hi-Res Bart from Hi-Res Studios. Tell us about the games we have tonight.
Tonight we are going to be watching our first matchup is going to be actually the top team in Europe, which is IDK, versus Drunken Legends, a team from the US. We saw a little bit of them in the CSN Cup 2 weeks ago. And that is going to figure to be a pretty good game, I imagine. IDK, we'll see how they perform under their I imagine they'll have ping around 100 for this matchup. So we'll
My name is Delirium from Tribescast. Craig is on camera. I have Persian from the competitive scene to help us out analyzing these games. He is from ZFZ/Area 51. They are now playing on the Area 51 for this tournament. Persian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Do you know a whole lot about the European style for capture the flag? It's different from the North American style, isn't it?
I used to keep up updated with the European style months ago because I liked what they did differently, and what's more, they played under the rule set, so I always wanted to see how their games worked out differently than ours.
Bart, do you know a little bit about what IDK is doing these days?
In terms of their strategy?
Difference between North American and European, yes.
IDK plays a lot like Dead Stop. They run a single soldier on the stand and Impaler, who's very, very strong. They run Creature as their primary capper, and you have Crystal Light, who is the really holds down the offense for them, who is really, really one of the top kind of frag players in the European scene. You'll see him switch between...
Do they also bring out the Shrike and the tank when they can?
Crystal Light will Shrike occasionally, as will Shad. In this match, actually, you have NVC is actually playing for them from Working as Intended, and you have Tool, who is quite a good player in his own right, and you'll see Holmes playing probably either second capper or light defense out there today.
Their opponent is Drunken Legends, who did not do that well in CSN, but they did show they had the competitive structure they need to win games. We will see how they hold up against the European juggernaut of IDK. I do think that IDK is obviously favored, but in general, there's a little bit of competition, a little bit of argumentation over who's better, which continent, Europe or North America. Thoughts on that, Persian?
I don't go by the continents being different. Every team themselves is different. And
That's true.
You're right. I do think IDK is a heavy favorite, but they are coming over the river, and their ping is going to suffer. And I think their biggest asset is actually their aim between Impaler and Top Secret. And
but will that overcome the ping disadvantage they have playing overseas?
It'll hurt them where it hurts them the most. The best game is their chain game, and having 100 to 150 is going to hurt them. But I think they're still favored, even considering that.
Again, this is North American Star League Tribes Ascend Launch Cup with a $10,000 prize pool. They're playing for the money at single elimination, best 2 out of 3 maps. This is Tribes Ascend if you're watching it for the first time. It is a fast-paced modern shooter with jetpacks and skiing and science fiction weapons and all kinds of other fun stuff. It's very unique in the FPS genre, and we're watching Capture the Flag, kind of the mainline event. Let's get some server info and see if they're in the server ready to play.
We are indeed.
Do you have anything for me, Bart, in that regard? Okay, just going to move in and see if the teams are almost ready.
You didn't broadcast that, did you?
Always a silly thing if we ever say the password out loud on a stream. Oh my goodness.
10 seconds until deployment.
10 seconds till live?
5.
What are the maps, Bart, do you know?
It'll be Katabatic, Drydock, and Arx Novena. And we are underway here on Katabatic. And we do have IDK, which is going to be the red team on your screen of the Blood Eagle faction. And over here on the blue scene, it is going to be Diamond Sword of Drunken Legends. Taking a look at the rosters real quick. For the Diamond Sword team of Drunken Legends, this is the US team. We have Veggies, Avian W, Misfit, PB Foot, Playbox, K-Box, and Mid from T1. On the IDK side, which is the red team on your screen, we have Holmes, Crystal Light, Creature, Impaler, Shad, NVC, and Shaz as well, somewhere hiding around.
And from my time watching European games, I recall Creature is a very excellent flag carrier.
Creature is very good. IDK also has Shaz, but it looks like Creature is going to be the first one out with a flag here, going 280 kilometers an hour, almost 300 now, through the midfield on a back to front, and he is gone. This is going to be the first cap of the game, coming out quickly there for IDK.
Oh, Drunken Legend didn't see him coming back to front. That's unfortunate for them. That's a really early cap, putting them down 1-0. So the way they're set up here is they have Playbox running Chaser as a Pathfinder and Stand, and Mid from T1 as a Soldier, as you were saying. Something like to do that. And then Impaler, you said, was the Soldier on the Stand for Red. But again, they didn't spot that flag carrier. Are they not running a Sentinel? Let's see. I guess it's just Avian. Avian? I can't say that name. Avian. Wow, that's hard to say. A-V-I-Y-N-W. That's their Sentinel on blue. But he did not see that back to front. Creature's actually going to come back to front again here really soon to go base to base. It stands totally clear, and he is out with 1/3 HP.
Yeah, he's down here 240 kilometers an hour now into the midfield. He is looking pretty safe home here. The K-Box is coming in, however. If he's going to get this flag off the stand, he will. Impaler partially body blocked him here, stopped some of that momentum, but now Shad is on the chase. Creature tried to pass that flag off to NVC. Playbox is coming in, trying to disrupt it, but he's not going to be able to. And now K-Box is actually moving this flag soundly through the midfield. He's going to go down to a nice snipe by Shad, but PB Foot is there to help escort. Unfortunately, it looks like he just missed that flag. Let's zoom in and take a look. Yes, indeed, he did. On the other side, Impaler is starting to be under a bit of pressure now from Veggies, who's coming in. But I don't know what happened.
Avian actually just O-sniped, offensively sniped the flag carrier, and it's now Creature in a lot of trouble with Veggies. This is probably going to end up being a flag standoff. You must have your flag under control at your base in order to capture the enemy flag in this game. PB Foot is helping K-Box get away. Holmes is zooming in on him, trying to get it back. And there's Veggies on the escort. So this will probably be a stable flag standoff. How would you like to see them set up, Persian?
For one, I think they start dropping the heavies that they've been using right now.
Yeah, Crystal Light is in a heavy for Team IDK in red, and he is not very maneuverable in that heavy armor. He can put those Merv Launcher ammunition down, those big green gobs, but he can't really maneuver to return a flag once he gets a kill.
So the initial push is gone. Look for both teams to start syncing up instead of just sending scrambling waves of individuals.
It is very important to coordinate with your offense, otherwise you'll just get picked off one by one. Impaler is here on the back hill, which is a safe place to get high ground over your enemy. High ground helps you fight a lot in this game because jet energy is limited on your jetpack. The flag is actually down on the blue side. Will it get returned? No, there's a lot of guys on it. FIFA does save it, but he's under pressure from Crystal Light and Holmes. There's Creature with a Nitron. Nitron forces a flag drop, but he missed. UFO's expecting to run from Creature. The flag goes down again, and Creature uses the thrust pad to get the flag home. This is going to be another point for IDK. There's no one in range to stop this flag play right here. So within about 4 minutes, we've seen IDK go up 2-0.
They just returned the flag 2-on-6.
Yeah, the thrust pack for the Pathfinder really helps you get those flags out of the field.
There's that clutch nitron by Holmes there. It was actually back in bounds.
Creature and Holmes are actually going to run simultaneous flag routes in opposite directions, which will help them get the flag off the stand. Can confuse the defense quite a bit. There's Holmes coming in first. Will he try and clear? No, he goes for the pickup and gets stopped. But there's Creature on it. Oh, he failed his flag run. He hits the side of the wall and just control Ks to kill himself to start over. Positioning is very important in this game, so you can automatically suicide or manually suicide to get yourself back in position to start over. This is not a game where you spawn once, fight for a few minutes, and then die, and then... Whoa, I think that actually... Oh, I guess Avian is actually, like, running offensive snipe. He put a mine down on the enemy side. I'm not sure why he did that. Holmes is now on a new flag route. He'll be arriving at the flag stand shortly. Looks like he missed again, so 2 misses for IDK on the flag stand. You do go very fast in this game if you gain speed by going down hills, and it can be very hard to change your direction once you get going that fast.
Or you could actually have made the grab. And
again, Avian is back here in the IDK backfield, dueling with the defense, trying to harass the flag stand as an O-sniper with that Sentinel class. Looks like NBC is...
Well, Bart, Delirium's up if you want to pick up the play-by-play.
Yeah, I will indeed here. We actually did see a cap come out there from IDK They have now, it looks like the other team here, Drunken Legends, the blue team on your screen has gotten the flag moving again. Playbox is coming in trying to pick it up. NVC looks like he does get that frag there, and it looks like him and Impaler are going to come in and maybe get this return. K-Box and Misfit trying to challenge it. They're going to force that return. Yes, indeed, there it is, and now our flags have reset. I'm watching Creature here set up a back route now. Let's see if he goes for this bounce. Yes, this is the bounce route. Watch him come off this rock. It looks like that is not ideal. Oh, this is maybe the double. Yeah, look at that. That's that one has a lot of misdirection in it to stop any kind of sniper pressure. But look at this. They have spotted him on the stand, and they're going to get that stop. Nice play by PB Foot and mid from T1. And here comes Holmes. Yes, Holmes is going to get that flag out there. That double capper coming out from IDK. Looking really, really nice. Holmes takes a disc jump now where he has shot a rocket at his own feet to propel himself and has got himself up to about 280 kilometers an hour. Playbox is over his flag stand trying to get that stop, but it's not going to be in time. 4-0 now coming up for IDK here in the first 6 minutes of this game. Persian, what do you think they could do to turn it around here over on the Drunken Legends side? Is it a problem with stopping the two cappers, or is it their offense not getting enough pressure?
A little bit on the defensive side, the sniper has to ping them. Both IDK cappers are coming in really high. They should be snipe bait, but they're coming in with full regen and full life. But as you can see, Avian is actually moved onto the high perch just for that very reason, hopefully. He's got a wonderful view of the homes and Creature now. Let's see if he can turn it around.
Yeah, I do see his new positioning here, but on the other side, Crystalite has got the strike out here for IDK. This is a fast and agile air vehicle here in Tribes Ascend. It is able to shoot cluster bomblets down onto the ground to destroy the infantry, as well as ram people if they get too high up in the air. It's very effective at clearing flag stands and propelling you from near standstill. So we'll watch Crystalite here in this strike. Actually, is going to use this strike here to disrupt while Creature's setting up this route. Creature's about 4 seconds out. Crystalite's going to get into position here. Creature's going to take this next bounce. Here he comes, coming in, ricocheting off those rocks. Crystalite now. The next bomb pod's coming out. Going to get that stand cleared, and Creature is out here at 290 kilometers an hour going around the hill. Avin has the line of sight for about 2 more seconds, misses that last shot. He's got one more chance at him before he makes the turn here, and misses that shot as well. No, I'm sorry, he did hit. So Creature's down to 563 health remaining with 260 kilometers an hour, but this is going to be a cap out in favor of IDK.
Wow, it took about 8 minutes total playtime for IDK to beat Drunken Legends in the first map. And the second map is what again?
The second map tonight is going to be Dry Dock followed by Arcs.
What do you think they did wrong there, Persian, on the Drunken Legends side?
I'm not sure if you could say